Hey guys, it's San and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. So today we're going to be talking about the Eevee boxes. Never mind that I'm missing the Jolteon that fell off the back of a USPS truck, you know. It just happens. So, seriously, how did that happen? I ordered all three of these at the same time. Those somehow arrived, but the Jolteon disappeared. God, I don't know what happened. So, back to what I was saying. When it comes to these boxes, and I want to cover them today, there's a lot of nuance to them. It's going to be very interesting breaking them down because there's a lot to unbox, honestly, because these will be a very unique product. First and foremost, we need to address the elephant when it comes to these. These things are lottery cards. Those alternate art VMAXs, they were only released as lottery cards in Japan. So right out the gate, you don't have a plan B. You really only have, well, the global version or the English version. It's just this. What are you going to go do? Shell out a couple of grand to try and get the actual ones? Good luck. So, it has that going for it. Next, this is actually a really nice packaging. Honestly, it's actually quite a nice packaging. If you see it up close, I actually really like it. That's helping give it an edge. We have no clue what the supply situation is on this thing. It could be 1 million. It could be like a couple thousand. We really don't know right now. But here's what I can tell you. Eevee boxes. You're an Eevee collector, that is like literally gold for you. Because at this point in time, you just go to it, buy it, you get not one, but 2 alternate arts, and you get a gorgeous jumbo card. So, before I even get too much further into it, you should probably buy one set. Just for yourself, maybe just the promos, like I understand that. I kind of want to get myself a second set of just the boxes because I want to crack these and get the promos. And they are sexy, honestly. They are. And honestly, I would not be surprised if these things were to explode in price in a couple years. This is probably the best supplementary product or little niche thing that they're creating. They're hitting normal collectors because they have 2 promo cards, just normal cards, and then you have a jumbo, which targets a demographic like myself, who actually loves and collects these. Don't believe me? I got some box toppers right there that I've actually collected, and I literally have a shelf filled with jumbo cards that I like, and I'm going to grade some of them. Right out the gate, inside the product, we have, give me 1 second, I actually have no clue what we got in here. I see Chilling Rain, Rebel Clash, Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies. So that's a pretty solid, what's it called? So that's a pretty solid pack selection. In the end, I do think this will age fairly well just because the promos are very strong. But don't get it twisted. We have no clue how quickly it's going to age. It could be a couple years. It could be like 6 months, you know. Everything's accelerated. Everything's worth money at this point in time. But do not, I repeat, don't you dare try and take the idea of these being possibly investable and spread it out or just abuse it in this product. You should not have like 100 of each of these things. That's probably not a good idea. Just putting that out there, you don't know how that's going to behave. As for these, the Reshizard and the Pikarum, because people have been asking me to cover them, they are not going to behave the same way. Because yes, those are Tag All-Star GX. Very nice gold cards, came very late. But there's a lot of Tag All-Stars GX out there. Remember, it was reprint. It was like $50 a box. So you have an alternative to actually getting these cards. Right out the gate, more supply equals lower price, most likely. And those things are not anywhere near as popular as the Eevees. So please do not try and just take the idea of Eevees, alternate arts, strong. Charizard, strong. No, doesn't work like that, alright? So what do I think is best to do with these Eevees? Honestly, get yourself one set of either the promos, because you're probably going to regret it if you don't have them, or the box, because like I said, I think these can actually be worth something in the future. I don't want to have too many of these. Like, seriously, these things will take up a lot of space if you get too many of them. You don't think that they're that big, but once you have like 20 of them, where are you going to store them? Just stack them up in the corner? Hey, can you take my underwear off the boxes over there? We got to go sell them. But the logistics on them is actually very nice. They're not oddly shaped. You can stick them in nice, easy USPS boxes for easy shipping. And because of their weight, they're actually super light. It's not going to cost all that much to get them out there. In the end, I think they're a good product. I think if you want to invest in them, by all means go ahead, but be reasonable. Don't go overboard. Don't go thinking you're going to get rich off of this product, because again, we're in a new age of Pokemon. Pokemon is putting different promos into these boxes and trying to sell them in order to increase their bottom line profits. Because these boxes are starting to be worth more and more past the pack price. And it's really starting to mess with things. So either way, tell me, what do you guys think about this product? Are you going to invest in it? Are you going to hold in it? You're going to go crazy and buy like 2,000 of them? Or if not, why not? Just tell me down below in the comments. You guys like the video? Drop a like or a dislike. That way you can actually give me feedback and support us on Patreon if you really like the channel, or subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.